Got one on the head. Got one on the head. Yep, boy, he's gonna pull too. Oh, he's gonna pull. All right. I've had a long drought between fish. I actually moved a little bit. I was up on the top of that drop. Initially, I have slid off into the main channel here in front of this creek at the bottom. So I should be somewhere 60 feet-ish. I just wasn't having nothing happening up there at the top of the drop, you know, just the small fish that we caught and some dink taps. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna get out here a little deeper. The better fish I've caught on recent trips have been main channel, actually downstream from here in deeper water around that 70-foot depth. So let's just get out here and try it and see what happens. And we definitely got a better fish on here. This one's definitely better. This is going to be the biggest one of the morning so far. I think it's a little after 10 a.m. now, so we're kind of in that time period where my last session the bite was getting going. Yeah, this one here's pulling, buddy. Still doing same setup, a head on this side and a chunk on the left. I switched out my baits when I moved out here deeper just to get everything freshened up. Well, it feels good to be hooked up with a solid fish right here, man. I wasn't sure it was going to happen today, the way things were going there. I'm always happy to get bit, but I've been doing so good lately on some better quality fish. You start taking them small ones for granted. Get accustomed to some bigger fish. You want them all the time. Get greedy. We should be getting pretty close up here now to seeing this one on the surface. He feels better. I think it's a blue. We'll see here in a second. I'm pretty sure it's a blue. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Nice fish right there, man. That's good quality. Moving out to the deeper depths. Made all the difference in the world today, apparently. Come up here and show yourself off, fish. I've been waiting all daggone morning on you now. Come up here. Nice. Nice blue cat. I'll take that. Let's get hold of this thing right here. Come on up here, you old sow. You old sow, get in this kayak now. Nice. That is a good fish right there, man. I will take this fish 7 days a week and twice on Sunday, man. Heck yeah. Let's hold you up there. Nice, man. Nice. There's some people walking over there on the walking trail part of that bridge. They seeing a show right now. Nice, man. Let me set him back down a second. We got a boat coming. I don't mind the people on the bridge seeing, but these boaters going by, they don't need to see that we catching fish. That's what them old bass boaters do. He probably ain't interested in this fish no how. This fish right here gets slime on his carpet. He'd be tore up for weeks about it. Nice. All right, I'm gonna let him go. We're gonna drop that head bait back down there. We'll sit here a while longer and see what else happens. This fella here may have some friends with him. Get out of here, you old heifer. There he goes, he gone. Nice, man. It took a while this morning, but we finally got us one fist pump worthy, man. My head bait got thumped. I've got a slow takedown right there. Let's see what this is. Could this be a flathead? Could we finally have us one this morning? He thumped it, and we had just a slow takedown. That's the same head I caught the other fish on. I looked at it. It still looked to be in pretty good condition. I just dropped it down a couple minutes ago. I sure would like to get me a flathead today. I'm on a streak of catching flatheads my last few trips out, so I'd like to keep that going. Definitely glad I made the move out to the deeper part of this ledge here. For some reason, these bigger fish, they're just hanging out in the deeper water lately, and they'll inevitably move up to that creek. But the skipjack bite is kind of a nighttime thing, and it's done when the sun gets up. So maybe these fish, maybe they're moving in there at night too right now. Maybe that's the pattern they're on. Yep, flatty, we got us one. We got us one, folks. That's a fun sizer. Oh, he just spit that hook. Look at here. He spit that hook and now he's got it in the fin. Oh, we may lose this one. We may lose it. He threw that hook and it got him in the fin. Oh, I don't know if we're going to keep this one hooked to get a hold of him or not. We got to grab him fast. Let's get him up here before he throws it. Well, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, look here. He didn't spit that hook either. That's the hook that my bait was on, but look in his mouth here. Look in his mouth. He's got that fly. He ate the fly. I thought he had thrown this hook into his fin. That's not the case. There we go. Boy, this thing got lucky. If he'd ate that fly any deeper, it'd have been in the gills, but he's going to be lucky. Yeah, there we go, man. I'm more excited about this one than the big blue, just because I wanted to keep my streak going, y'all. Nice, man. I ate that dang fly too. Thrown my head bait off on the way and hooked himself in the fin with my circle hook. But by gosh, he ate that fly. About 60 feet down. Well, I'll tell you what, let's cut us another head and put it down there and do it again. We'll see you later, Flatty. Thanks for the good time. That's another one gone, by gosh. Hey, let's do fist pump worthy on that one too, because by gosh, he was. Well, before I can even get baited, look at this one going down. Let's pick this one up now. Let's pick it up. We're going to get this one up here to the surface, take a look at him, and then we got to get into the bait drop down. With only having 2 rods down there right now, we're kind of out of the game when we ain't got nothing down there. I had just let that flag go, turned the camera off to reset it, and this one hit. Nice, man. I don't know what this one is. He don't feel like he's rolling. This may be, could this be another flathead too, possibly? He's pulling like a Dickens, I'll tell you that. That's fun. I'm having a good time, y'all. I was having a good time anyway today, just because it's a nice morning and had a beautiful skyline this morning. It's cloudy, so once the sun got to a certain level, it was kind of the colors and everything was gone. But it's been a peaceful morning. Ain't been on pleasure boat traffic, just a few bass boats here and there, and keeping enough fish to keep myself entertained. Catching enough fish to keep myself entertained. I can't get my words right. This one just feels weird. I don't know if this is a flathead or a foul hooked blue, maybe. I don't know. It feels weird. It don't feel like a normal fight. It's a blue. Let's see where he's hooked at. No, he's hooked in the mouth. It just felt weird. That was a weird fight. That's a fun sizer too. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put him back and we're gonna cut another bait and get on this rod. This is one of my smaller skipjacks here, so we'll take a little bit more of that meat with it there and put on. I'm gonna trim these fins up. I always like to get rid of these fins. feel like that could possibly cost you a fish sometime if it don't get hooked properly. Let's get hold of this rig. Here's that other one over there. He's still mad, boy. He's going crazy. He's trying to show out. He thinks the camera's on him, I guess. It ain't. Bad news for him. All that slime off there from the last one. All right, man. Let's drop it down. Whew, I'm having a good time, y'all. Let's get this one down here and we're going to land our blue. He'll be front camera worthy, too. All right, it's time to calm down and act like somebody, fish. Oh, come here now. Come here now. There you go. Come on in here. What is all this mess right here? Looks like, has he got another hook in his mouth somewhere? By gosh, he does. I don't see the hook, but he's got fishing line coming out his mouth. This is somebody's big one that got away. Look at all that. That's a thin line too. That must be some crappie fisherman's line. Let me see if I can see where he's. That thing is, I don't know if y'all can see down in there better than I can. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to pull that out with it being in his gills. He's obviously living just fine as is. So we'll just snip it there. We'll just snip that line. I'll untangle that from my line in a minute, but we'll help him out at least. Oh man, I helped this fish out and he just crapped in the floor of my kayak. You nasty fish, it looks like diarrhea too. He's done got the mud butt. Nasty old fish, man. It stinks to all get out. I helped you out, fish. This old thing. But this is somebody's big fish that got away right here. This is some crappie fisherman has done told them a story of a 100-pound catfish they hooked on 6-pound line. Here it is. Well, get out of here, you nasty thing, before you get to Hershey squirts again. Nasty old fish, man. All in the floor of my kayak. Daggone fish. Man, what a difference it made moving off, just sliding off from the top to the bottom of this ledge. That one simple change made the difference from just getting some taps, getting some small fish, to getting some better quality blues and that flathead. I mean, that's the only thing that's changed. We're doing the same setup, same rod. I mean, everything's the same. But that one change, going from about 40-ish to about 60 feet-ish, I think these fish are just kind of staged up here, and they're probably just going in at certain times of the day or night to feed up there on those shad and skipjack, and then retreating back here when they're kind of in their downtime, you know. And we got baits down here. We got easy meals for them right here in their face right now. So anyway, enough of me flapping my gums. I'm gonna take a camera here. Y'all can look at that mess. I mean, that's daggone diarrhea. He's got it all over that. Nasty old fish, man.